So we are done with the introduction part and the theme part. Okay, so come on, let's have a look what is there in the composition section. Before I will start the composition part, we will have to discuss that the word usage in the poem. Here the poet had used different types of words. What? That words relate with science, relates with the environment. You have to note down the difficult words like crust, means outer surface, squeaky, short and shrill. So here it is an adjective. And exudes means comes or passes out slowly, this is a verb. And pungent is again an adjective. So pungent means poisonous. So you have to learn such difficult words and their meaning. And melts means become liquid through heating. You have heard this word melt in your science subject. And grief means deep sorrow. Garbage, you are aware of bin, and buried means placed under the earth. So you have to note down these words and you have to apply the words in different context. Okay, so this is the word study and you have to practice and you have to do the difficult words given in the last of the chapter, that you have to find out that you have to check the spelling. Polythene, you have to correct it. Dissolved, squacky. So these questions can come in your exam. You have to do the spelling correction also. Okay, so come on, see, look at the board. I have written paragraph writing, principles of paragraph structure, unity, order, variety, conclusion. Okay, so the first question is, what do you mean by a paragraph? पैराग्राफ क्या होता है? ओके, अ पैराग्राफ इज अ नंबर ऑफ सेंटेंसेस ग्रुप्ड टुगेदर एंड रिलेटिंग टू वन टॉपिक. पैराग्राफ क्या है? ये नंबर ऑफ सेंटेंसेस एक साथ जब ग्रुप करके लिखा जाता है तो उसे पैराग्राफ कहते हैं. और व्हेन इट रिलेटिंग टू द वन टॉपिक, एक ही बात में बहुत सारे सेंटेंसेस मिला के ग्रुप में लिखते हैं तो उसको क्या कहते हैं? पैराग्राफ कहते हैं. ठीक है, बट द सेंटेंसेस शुड बी रिलेटेड विथ ईच अदर. फाइन. सो कम ऑन, लेट्स डिस्कस what do you mean by the principles of paragraph writing. So first of all, let me introduce you this term unity. What do you mean by the unity? Unity means the first and the most important principle to be observed in constructing a paragraph is that of unity. तो सबसे पहला जो पैराग्राफ है उसके लिए इम्पॉर्टेंट क्या है? यूनिटी है. क्योंकि जस्ट एज ईच सेंटेंस डील्स विथ वन थॉट, ईच paragraph must deal with one topic or one idea. We are having a practice of writing in a circular manner. We keep on repeating the same idea again and again, but this is a wrong process. We have to be uniform, we have to be linear in our thoughts, and each sentences, do you able to see that? Each sentences will relate with each other and it will convey a one single topic. Okay, and we don't have to drag the topic again and again. If you have introduced, you can take a reference of the outline of the session here, that once I have done with the introduction, we don't have to repeat it again and again. In the same way, we will give you an example. We will discuss that. It is written here. That write a paragraph in about 100 words on pollution. If you have to write about pollution, what you have to do is, first of all, you have to give your idea about what do you mean by the term pollution. Once you have defined the term, you don't have to come back again and again to that topic, because we are having a practice of writing in a circular manner. Okay, so keep it straight, keep it brief and keep it short. So if you want to practice the principles of paragraph structure, first of all start with writing with a single paragraph. आप एक single paragraph लिखने से practice करें, तब आप further essay को complete कर पाएंगे. ठीक है? So unity is very important. And the second question is order. Why order is important? You have to see. Because the second principle of construction is order, and logical sequence of thought. If you don't follow an order, okay, so what happen? Your thoughts will, move from here and there. Just suppose if you are talking about pollution, once you have introduced the term and you have to, make a plan that how you will approach this topic. After defining the topic, you have to mention, you have to make an outline in your mind that first of all I will define what do you mean by pollution, then I will see what are the causes of pollution and what are the remedies of pollution, then at the end we will conclude. But before that I also wanted to include the statistical data, that what is the present scenario and in the history of pollution kya drastic transition hua hai. If I want to incorporate those points, how I can project my views over there, हम उसे किस order में project करें. So that is very important. If you want to project your idea in a essay, you have to follow a certain order and you have to synchronize your thoughts and you have to maintain a logical sequence कि ये बात यहाँ पे logically approved हो रही है. You have to take the response if you are writing a paragraph. Okay, so that's why after writing 2 or 3 pages you are not able to secure more than 5 marks out of 10 for writing a paragraph or an essay. ठीक है, आपको बात समझ में आ रही है कि वेयर आपको नंबर कट जाता है. सो दिस इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर एग्जाम. ओके, सो यू हैव टू प्रैक्टिस इट बाय योर ओन. आप होम पे बैठ के इससे प्रैक्टिस करें, देन यू विल बिकम अ गुड राइटर. फाइन. नाउ द अदर इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट इज व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय द term variety. Variety is, to avoid the monotony. अगर आप एक ही बात को बोलते जाएंगे ना तो वो काफ़ी मोनोटोनस होगा. जस्ट सपोज अगर आप पॉल्यूशन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो ऐसा नहीं कि आप सिर्फ इंडिया के पॉल्यूशन के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. ठीक है, अगर आप पॉल्यूशन के बारे में बात करें तो आप हर कंट्री से उसे कंपेयर कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, अगर आप पॉल्यूशन की बात करें तो उसमें एसिड रेन से लेकर नॉइस पॉल्यूशन, एयर पॉल्यूशन, ठीक है, सॉइल पॉल्यूशन, तो आपको हर पॉल्यूशन के हर सेक्टर को टच करना होगा. तो दैट विल नॉट लीड अप टू दी मोनोटोनी. एक मोनोटोनस नहीं होना चाहिए कि एक ही चीज़ बार बार बात हो रही है. ठीक है, तो आप ट्राई टू यूज़ अ वैरायटी ऑफ एग्जाम्पल्स एंड ट्राई टू गिव द ट्राई टू डू अ सैम्पलिंग वाइल यू आर राइटिंग. एक सैम्पल सेट कर ले कि इसके बारे में बात हो गई है, नॉइस पोल्यूशन हो गया है, तो नॉइस पोल्यूशन से रिलेटेड क्या हार्मफुल इफेक्ट्स और डिजीजेज होते हैं हमारे बॉडी पे. जब हम उसे बताएंगे तो फिर जब हम एयर पोल्यूशन के बारे में बात करेंगे तो हम उसको उसमें जंप नहीं करेंगे. इट शुड बी देयर शुड बी अ प्रॉपर सैम्पलिंग. ये एक सेक्शनिंग है एयर पोल्यूशन का, इसका साइड इफेक्ट, इसका डिजीजेज एक सेट. देन नॉइस पोल्यूशन है तो इसका डिजीज और इसका साइड इफेक्ट एक साइड. सो दैट विल क्रिएट एन ऑर्डर. दैट विल seems like you are presenting so much of thoughts in one page. So that will help you to secure in your board exams. ठीक है, and the most important thing is the conclusion. To sum up, to round it, to have a full final sentence. If you are writing a good essay, if you want to write a good essay or paragraph, what you have to do, your beginning and end should be attractive, and you have to decide one concluding line that will sum up your whole thought from the beginning. तो आपको एक ऐसा concluding line decide करना है जो आपको help करे किस चीज़ में, आपके पूरे thought को convey करने में. ठीक है, so I think if you follow this pattern and if you practice variety of paragraphs, then I am sure that you will secure 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 in your paragraph writing, or maybe अगर 5 marks का आता है तो you will definitely secure 4 out of 5 if you follow this pattern and if you avoid this circular thing. Okay, so finally we are done with this paragraph writing and you have to follow these 4 principles of paragraph writing. So come on, let's move on to the most important section, that is the questions and answer section.